friends, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to give you another summer recipe, really quick, really easy. How hard you make it is all up to you, whether you make your own dressing or you buy a really nice bottle of dressing. And if you're going to buy bottle dressing, try to buy those that are lower in sugar and those that have no artificial ingredients or preservatives, MSG, things like that. I'm all for making things easy. For the most part, I make our own dressings, but when I have a lot of food to prepare and desserts and things like that, I make it easy on myself, but still use quality ingredients. Okay, so what you will need, this is a cucumber, blueberry, feta cheese salad. Now I know that sounds like an odd combination, but it is beautiful. And my Wegmans has a food bar. And they have professional chefs that make things that you can go in and, you know, buy in bulk or go and have lunch there, whatever. Well, they make this cucumber salad, so I love it. So I try to create it myself at home. And I think I've done a pretty darn good job of it. So what you will need is, if you're going to use regular cucumbers, you'll need about 3 cucumbers. I don't use regular cucumbers ever. First, they always have a bitter edge to them that I don't like, so I always go with the English cucumber, and seeds are really hard for me. A cucumber with seeds will just repeat. So if you are making this for friends and family, or you're taking it to a picnic, consider removing the seeds, and I'll show you how to do that, because the seeds and cucumbers aren't always popular with everyone. So I use English cucumber, so I used 2 really large ones. This is how large my cucumber is. I've already cut the other one and seeded it. These don't have seeds, but the seeds still bother me, okay? So I still remove them. So you'll need the cucumbers, 3 if you're using regular, 2 if you're using the English. And I'm going to show you how I do that. I cut it in half, and then I cut it in half again. And then I take this is a teaspoon, a metal one, and I just go along the seeds and I scoop them out, and they're gone. Easy peasy. That's what we like when we're making lots of foods. But just, there you go, they're gone. So I'm going to continue to do that with the other one. And just scoop them out. These don't really have a lot of seeds in them. Whoops, the others do. Okay, so we've scooped those out, no biggie. Toss those in the sink. So our cucumbers are all ready to go, and we got to slice them up, but I'm going to tell you the other ingredients first. You'll need 2 cups of fresh blueberries. You cannot use frozen for this. They must be fresh, rinsed and ready to go. You need a cup of feta. Now, when it comes to feta, or any type of cheese, I can only do cow. I know there is sheep feta that many people say is so much better, but for me, if it comes from a sheep or a goat, it is so gamey, it destroys absolutely everything. So I use regular feta, but you go ahead and use any feta you like, but also keep your guest in mind. Not everybody loves sheep. I don't. And you will need a really good dressing. I like this Brianna's home style, and this one here I like in particular is the real French vinaigrette. When you pick a dressing for this, it should be a mild. Don't pick a bold, zesty Italian dressing. It will overpower everything. Okay. You will also need some fresh mint. I grow mint outside in pots for the summer, and this is just regular peppermint, because I also grow chocolate mint. But you want to use very little of this. You're only going to put in about 3 tablespoons, and we're gonna do like a little chiffonade, a very thin slice on it. So for the cucumbers, I am just going to slice them into small but not baby pieces, you know, just half a slice of cucumber, and I'm going to slice them all up the same size. Remember, this is something people are going to be forking and having to put into their mouth, so you don't want it giant where they feel uncomfortable. Well, that would be mainly women, because men will just shove anything in. And I hope most women do. Eat on a more ladylike style. But anyway, you can take 2 at a time and just go down, dice them up. You can cut them on a diagonal to make them pretty if you'd like. I just cut them like this. The diagonal, it gets a little bit long. So let's get going on this. Okay, I have all of my cucumbers diced up now. I'm going to put them in a big bowl. I have my bowl right next to me. Just pile them all in. Remember, if you are having a lot more people than I am having, just a moment. Makes it a lot easier, a little spatula. If you're having a lot more people than I'm having 14 at my picnic. So if you are having more, just double the recipe up. Double all the ingredients and go from there. Simple. Okay, so let's move this so we can get the bowl more here. Okay, so I have my cucumbers all in the bowl. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 cups of blueberries and pour them right over the cucumbers. And then I'm going to take my big spoon and I'm going to mix the two so that I have a blend of blueberries and cucumbers. Okay? Now, let's add our 1 cup of feta. Now, if you like feta and you want a little bit more, your family is feta crazy, you can add a little bit more feta to this. I'm just going to add a cup and see how it looks. And I will show you the brands I'm using. You can use any brand you want, any one of your store brands. You know, stick within your budget, buy what's affordable for you. You don't have to buy organic. I buy organic dairy products. Okay, so now I have a good blend here. I had a soggy blueberry. I don't like soggy blueberries. I have a good blend of feta, blueberry, and cucumbers. So let's chiffonade this mint up. I'm not going to probably use all of them. And you don't want the stems in, so stop your slice before you get up there. But you're going to stack your leaves. This is all washed, rinsed, and dried. You're going to stack your leaves up all in the same direction. And then you are going to, can you see me? Yeah. You're going to roll those leaves all together tightly so they just make like a little cigarette, okay? And then we're going to just thinly slice that, thin as you can. Stopping when you get to the stem is hard. You don't want anybody eating that. So stop there and then just sprinkle it all over your salad. And my friends, that is all of the ingredients outside of the dressing. Okay, for the dressing, depending on how much you make now and how wet you like your salads, I'm going to probably add about ½ cup of dressing to this. But let's stir that, whoops, let's stir that mint in there so it's all on the nice, no salt and pepper in this, okay? Salt and pepper, allow your guest to salt and pepper their own salad. This is a really, really, really nice dressing to use with this salad. Let me again show it to you. The vinaigrette, the French, real French is the best of all of them to me. And Louis, this is the one he likes the best. So I'm going to put about ½ cup of this in. Now this is something that you can wait till the day of, and there's no sugar in this. There is no sugar in this dressing. That's another bonus. But I'm going to put a cup of this in, and I'm just going to lightly pour it over. I might stop before I finish the whole thing, and then I'm just going to flip it all around, get it all marinated. This is something, as I started to say, this here is something, the dressing part, you can wait until, you can make this up a day in advance and then wait till the morning of. And again, these things all taste better at room temperature. So let me just get a little something here. I'll get another little plate. Let me get a little plate and just put, I'm not going to eat a lot of it. I'm just going to get a little bit of everything. So here I have a little cheese, a little blueberry, and a little cucumber. Let's see if we need anything. Okay, so I'm going to take my fork, get some blueberries, some of the feta. I'm going to take it all. A little bit of the mint in there and the cucumber. Oh, I love this salad. Oh, peeps. If there's any recipe that I've done that you think, oh, maybe I'll try that, this is one of them. This and last week's, the bean, excellent. Excellent. Really go for a good feta. because your feta really makes a difference. This brand here I'm using is an organic brand, but it's a very good one. It has great flavor. So look for a really good feta. Again, you'll need a nice dressing. I do not access like Good Seasons and those things. No, those are all full of junk. But I know when you have a family, those dressings are the most tasty. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you try it. Make sure that when you put your blueberries in, there's no little stems. That's not a good thing either. All right, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here and having fun. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, my friends, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Let me know in the comments if you try this. What's a special salad you like to make when you're going to a picnic? Love hearing from you all. So many people read the comments and they pick up ideas. It's just a great way to share. So don't forget to tell me what your favorite summer salads are. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.